What's going on, guys and gals? Just reading through some of the different variations we got to look for tonight. Armed Forces, Jackie Robinson, Players Weekend. Man, some of these are going to be hard to catch, but we'll do our best. Let's go, Tyler. Now, I was looking through some of the image variations. They're going to be, some of these jokers are hard to catch. The Jackie Robinsons are usually pretty hard to catch, but I'm going to have your eyes in my eyes, so I'll give it just a couple more minutes. I've tagged everybody, so hopefully everybody saw that tag. And then we'll get started because this one will be a long one. Settle in, grab a beer, beverage of choice. This one will be pretty long. Should be fun though. I tried to watch a little bit of Corey's earlier, but I was trying to work at the same time, so I didn't get to watch too close. He had some pretty good auto names in his case. Hopefully we do too. Give it just a couple more minutes. I'm going to let that clock hit a couple minutes after 9, and then we will get rolling. Steven, coming to watch some baseball. You're coming to watch me miss lots of variations. Nothing on the Ocho tonight? No slapping contests or anything? Go post one more thing that we are live. I'm gonna roll. If you like it, hopefully that'll spur people to fill up the random team. And then if y'all want, we can do one more of these. I know we got Tier 1 baseball coming next week. Face slapping contest was great. Alright. Drop my chair and drop it too low. Alrighty. Let's get started. It's 9:03. Surely some people will join us tonight. 2020. Finally getting used to saying 20. Topps Gypsy Queen baseball full case break. Thanks everybody for filling up, grabbing teams. List and owner on the right. No, obviously PYT, so no trade, so that was easy. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, got some weight to this one. So we get to open 240 packs tonight, Steve. Not quite 400. But in good news, all that leaf has shipped out. Here we go, box number 1. Dropped it off today. There's our chrome box topper. Put that right there. Yep, all gone. No more. Alright, so So I got my variation list up here. We got silver, green, missing nameplate, logo swap, bazooka bag, indigo blue, black and white, red, black, Jackie Robinson, Players Weekend, high number, and armed forces. Plus autos. Yellow. Are you saying yellow like hello, or are you saying there's a yellow variation? Turn these that way. Alright, we'll start slow just to get a feel, and then we'll pick up the pace. The camera will focus for us. I had problems with the other night not focusing. There's something on it. Hold on a second. I'll turn off the autofocus. Focus in there. But as I bring it back, it does not want to focus. Alright, let me turn that off. I'll play with that later. We'll just turn the autofocus off. How about that? How's that look? Look good, look bad? Y'all let me know. Here we go. Black Guerrero, Fortune Teller. Tuve. Verlander Tarot card. There's nothing wrong with that camera. There's a no name of Tommy Pham. No name parallel. The Jackie Robinsons are usually the hardest ones for me to catch. We'll look at the back for bazooka backs. There is a code, but the code is so tiny. So we'll keep an eye out. And once I get a little feel, we'll pick up the pace a little bit. So Fraley rookie. First up, Beatty auto to the Dodgers. To the Dodgers, Matt Beatty base auto. I like the design this year. Dodgers belong to Stephen Casman Caswell. Flying corona patients, corona infectees all over the country. It's a Thace rookie. Yamamoto rookie. Fortune Teller, Judge. There's your regular Tommy Pham. I should look at the odds to see how many of each variation we expect. Yeah, I like the autos. They look good. Just checking for bazooka backs. No bazooka back. If you see an old timer, there's one per box, high number, 301 through 320. It's going to be a retired player. So if you see any retired players that I miss, holler, because that's going to be our high number. There's only one per box. So an auto and a no name plate so far. At least with Heritage this year, of course the variations were a lot rarer. They wrote them on the back. That was nice. And I got frustrated with the camera not focusing. I don't know what's up with that. Too expensive of a camera for it to act up. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a booklet tonight. The one year they did the capless ones was also tough to spot. There is a logo swap up there in the corner. Ryan O'Hearn going to the Royals. No nameplate. Logo swap. There's the regular Ryan O'Hearn. Tarot card of the Magician Syndergaard. We're shipping all cards, so you will get everything, even if we happen to miss something. I saw in Corey's case there was only one, or excuse me, there were 3 bazooka backs, so they're not too common. Players' jerseys should be pretty obvious. The players' weekend, this is the year they wore black or those white uniforms. I would think those would be pretty easy to spot. Nico Horner rookie. Tarot of Michael Chavis. I mean, not tarot. Fortune teller, excuse me. Tatis. Demerite rookie. It's Gavin Lux rookie. This is blue or indigo. That is a indigo. Aaron Nola, number to 250. Indigo. Indigo girl. Lazardo rookie. I think there's 5 SPs per box, something like that. I'm just going to double check. I'll pick it up the pace. I promise won't be this slow the whole time. Some of the Jackie Robinsons, the numbers are even covered up some, so they're hard to see. But if y'all see something I missed, y'all holler. I don't think we've missed anything yet. I like the chrome. I don't mind box toppers as long as the cards are normal size. I don't like oversized box toppers. I didn't see Corey call out an Armed Forces parallel, so I don't know how rare those are. Or variation, I should say. Assuming there's some sort of camo uniform there. Haven't seen our high number either, unless I missed it. Alright. Mike Trout. A lot of rookies this year, more than I remember. There's a Steven Strasburg, numbered to 150. That is a blue. I guess the color is slightly different because one is blue and one is indigo. For the sake of time, I won't top load those yet, just the autos. We'll come back and top load those later. Ninja Turtle. I will say, Topps does a lot more on card autos. Oh, it's a 1 of 1. I don't know that grading it would make much difference. I don't know that that would bring much of a premium since there's only one anyway. But others may have a different opinion. It's a nice pull though. There's our high number SP, Sandy Koufax. That's card number 315, 1 per box. But I would give it a good look over because some of those cards out of the Black Friday packs and stuff get a little nicked up. If it's going to come back like a 7, it definitely isn't worth it, in my opinion. Still have one more auto. It's a Vlad. Our next auto to the Royals, Whit Merrifield. Base. That's going to be hard to say. The Black Friday stuff doesn't sell as well as your normal pack pulled cards, so that will be a discount automatically for that. It might even be one worth holding till they come back. Steven, I can give you an idea. I think he's in the chat. Is it a relic, auto, or just a base card? Alvarez rookie. Tarot King of Wands, Aaron Nolan. Fortune Teller Hero. College is going to hurt it a little bit too. Alright, I didn't catch any of the short prints. I'll sort. If I find anything, I'll also send to you. Alright, our Chrome pack. Start off with a blue. Seth Brown to the A's, numbered 76 of 99. Yeah, Duke will hurt it. Black Friday pack will hurt it. Still Zion though, so that's just hard for me to even put a number. Some of his stuff just sells so crazy high. Then we've got Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, I love the chromes. And Keston Hiura. So I'm good with box toppers. If they do them, they're normal sized. I love the chrome. If y'all haven't seen, they're doing Allen and Ginter Chrome. Like a standalone Allen and Ginter Chrome product this year. Should be interesting. Box 2. We had two variations of parallel file number. I think I probably missed some other stuff. But what I would do is I wouldn't bother grading it. I would just throw it up on eBay at some crazy astronomical price and just see if you get any offers. Like you could search Zion 1 of 1 and to see what, and do the sold and see what things are sold for. There's probably been some college stuff out of other things. 1 of 1 sold. Give you an idea. And I can do some research for you after we're done. I definitely wouldn't just throw it out there at a low price. I'd make somebody come make you an offer, that's for sure. I love the chromes. I'm not positive. I didn't get all the way through the checklist before we started. My wife was using the computer for some work stuff. There may be auto versions of those too. Man, that's awesome. Torres, Tarot, or God, I keep calling it the wrong thing. Fortune teller, Mike Trout. Who's that? Dylan Cease, fortune teller. Tell TJ I said congrats. The codes on these this year are so tiny. Since my camera's not focusing, I won't do it, but I don't know that I can even read them without a magnifying glass. Not that I've got the best eyes as it is. Tarot Chapman. I don't know if that's a player's day uniform or not. That's a different looking uniform. I'm going to set that one aside. See if I can read the code. 4-2. 4-2. So I don't think so. That should just be a regular base. Base. That uniform looked funny for some reason, that blue down the middle of it. There's a no name to the Red Sox of Eduardo Rodriguez. Base, thanks, Tyler. I can read the code, but it ain't easy. Yeah, you watched Corey's earlier, so you got a good feel for it, right? Another Alvarez rookie. The year they did the capless variations, I missed a Dansby Swanson, and I caught it when I was sorting. Our next auto, William Astudillo to the Twins. He does look like a Ninja Turtle. I saw bits and pieces of Corey's first half, and then I watched the recap, but that's all I got to watch. He had some nice hits in his. Machado. They did greenbacks one year. I guess there's no greenbacks this year. One year, I say this every time, I'm going to study the checklist and know it by heart, and then when we break, I won't miss anything. Yeah, let Steven do some research for you. Bet he can find a value. Cards look really cool this year. Hopefully we'll get the random team case filled up. We've also got a half case on eBay tomorrow night for anybody looking for some more PYT Gypsy. Just a half case tomorrow, and then we'll get the other half Sunday. We'll let Paul with his assistant Brittany knock that one out. All right. Another Lux rookie. He was wearing 48. Just making sure that wasn't a 42. Logo swap, Blake Snell to the Rays. I'm going to have to pull it. I have another camera, a backup camera. Just like this one, I'm going to have to pull it out and see if it's giving me the same problem. I don't mind turning the autofocus off, but still disappointing that it's not autofocusing. Tarot Thunder, that's a good one. Pete Alonso. I saw him pull a Javi Baez 42, so I was looking at that one. That is Brendan McKay. With a Colton Wong to the Giants. Blue, 35 of 150. Let's check for some bazookas. Piece of bazooka sounds pretty good right now. I need a dozen because it loses flavor so fast. Oh, the early days and the big tub of bazooka bubblegum. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday release day night. I think our next baseball release is Tribute next week, if I'm not mistaken, and we have a few cases of Tribute coming. So be on the lookout. It should be a very nice product. Hopefully Topps will get the checklist out a little faster this time. Now DJD, that's you. That's Desi, right? I'm trying to remember whose name is who. Next autograph, Zach Collins, rookie auto to the White Sox. Yep. Also remember that, what were they called? Astro Pops? I was thinking about those the other day. Those long, pointy, sharp lollipops. Those were good too. Dugout choice. I always had a lot of big league chew in my back pocket too. Hold on, Josh. We'll get that random team filled up so we can get you something big out of there. Trevor Story Tarot. Luis Robert, Fortune Teller. Seen our old timer yet. A lot of sunflower seeds. No name. Christian Walker, D-backs. Trout. Waiting to see a 42 on the Trout. I don't know if he's got a... Not every player has the different variations. So. The Keyboom. We got here Nick Solak. Now there you go. That is a logo swap and a player's week. Are they turned backwards every time? That would be excellent. Player's weekend variation. There's the all white uniform. And you can't believe you can have a dual. Like, I bet there's versions of that with the regular logo. Going to the Rangers. Last team taken by Mr. Michael Nunn. Trying to figure out where to put all my. Oh, it does right there. Pete Alonso. There's our high number. A. Now tell me, Tyler, were these all backwards in Corey's case? That one was nicely turned backwards, which would be a great help. Vlad Guerrero. That is a high number, number 310. That's the one I can catch. Just look for the old timer. No, darn. Maybe our case will be. maybe we will get lucky. In this case, we'll have them turn backwards every time. That would be outstanding. Nothing there. Come on, we want a bazooka. They do that with some products. I don't know why they don't do that with all of them. Alright, our 3 chrome cards. Patrick Corbin. Chris Bryant, that's a nice one. And Javi Baez. Bryant, 74 of 99. Dig the chromes. Digging the chromes. We're going to just make a little space here. We're going to keep our autos and our shorter print variations right there. Box 3. Yeah, Bryant's cool. Some people don't like parallels. They like autos and relics. Especially the rookies. I like parallels. I like color. We have both our autos, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So Paul will do a half case on eBay tomorrow night. If we fill random teams, I'll do it probably early tomorrow night, probably like 6-ish, maybe 7. Because he's doing the eBay break at 9, so I don't want to overlap. We got to be done before we. I don't want to wait till afterwards. I do too. I've always thought that myself. And it seems like it's improved the last couple of years, but it's still all about the ink. Seems like there's more ink than there is parallel. Alright, here we go. Box 3. Not Wander. Wheel of Fortune Acuna Tarot. Acuna. That Acuna auto Corey pulled earlier was nasty. Fortune Teller, Scherzer. No name to the Orioles. Dwight Smith Jr. D. White. Still need to find out if he's related to the Dwight Smith that played for the Braves. I'm sure he is. Although Dwight Smith is probably a pretty common name. Yeah, let's do that. Or a booklet. We pulled a booklet out of here one year. It was a, shoot, who was it? There's an Acuna. Next auto. Oh, wrong Blue Jay. Gurriel Jr. to the Blue Jays. We pulled a, crap, I can't remember now who it was. Oh, Omar Vizquel booklet with the Mariners auto. It was pretty nasty. Yeah, let's upstage him. He had 2 really nice autos. Let's find 2. Let's find 3 or an even bigger one, so I can rub it in a little bit. I imagine he'll be doing some more. I imagine he'll order some more. Astudillo. Alvarez. A lot of Alvarez rookies tonight. What's up, man? I was just about to say I'm about to go live if you want to chat, and then I forgot to send that message before I started. I forgot your address. Not many people know my name is Lunchbox, but I love it when you pop in here and call me Lunchbox. It hasn't stuck with everybody else, which has been good and bad. Looking for some bazooka backs here. None yet. My duck back there supposed to be bringing the good luck. Leave the back door open. Maybe the decoy will attract some mallards. He's got very judgy eyes too. He's a very judgy duck. The dogs are unusually quiet tonight. Give them a minute. Some car will come down the road and they'll start barking. They are very quiet right now. They've been barking all freaking day long when I was trying to work. Bichette, a fortune teller. Talking about my camera, I'm a little irritated with it right now because the autofocus isn't working for some reason. I had to turn it off. Like it wouldn't focus at all. It's like it would focus really close up and far away, but in the middle, no luck. Oh, printer? Printer's great. Printer, oh, I see it back there. Yes, printer is a godsend. Remember the days when I printed all those out on printer paper and had to cut them and tape them on. Alright, we got a Castro to the Tigers. Indigo, number to 250. No, that's good. It won't, there's the long skinny labels that some people use. It won't print those. But I just buy the 4x6 thermal labels on eBay real cheap. I mean, really cheap. The rolls, and it works great. Yeah, thermal is the way to go. I'm sure there's other ones that are just as good, but that one has been good to us. Oh, yeah, they stick great. I bought several different brands, or just different ones off eBay. Some are a little thicker, better quality than others, but as far as sticking, they all stick like a champ. No problems there. It's a logo swap Escobar to the Diamondbacks. No, I've got to have missed a Jackie Robinson or something. Maybe they'll be backwards. Come on, backwards Jackie Robinson. Tarot of Devers. How about you guys? But I'm ready for some darn sports. Ready for some sports. It'll cut significant time off your shipping session. Thicker the better. I didn't save who I bought them. I bought like a 40 pack of rolls, which last forever last time. I didn't save the seller. I'm mad at it because I've got two different kinds and I like one better than the other. I'm about bringing the milkshake to the yard. And I'm going to go back and find the ones I don't like are called MF. Don't laugh. I think the brand is called MF labels. And those are thinner. I didn't like those. They work just as fine. But I like it thick. If you're sick, stay home. If you're thick, come over. Should have another auto. Should have a high number. And hopefully some sort of variation. Black and white. Longoria to the Giants. Numbered 11 of 50. Clipped. Penny sleeve was jacked up. 11 of 50 on the Evan Longoria. Lewis rookie. I like It's the second one of his rookies that he's wearing the old school Mariners uniform in. Luis Robert, rookie. Those are going to sell well. I don't know. They're still announcing autograph guests and stuff. I hope they don't, but at some point, I'm sure the logistics involved, at some point they've got to pull the trigger, but I'm still holding out hope. Next up, Charlie Blackmon. Yes, backwards again. This is a Players Weekend variation. I think we're getting lucky. Luis? Oh no, good question. Players Weekend. That one was backwards. Tyler, we might be in luck. That's 2 boxes in a row with the harder to notice variations backwards. Maybe Corey had the one box where they weren't. Or one case where they weren't. Tell you what, I hit about 8,000 of his autos, old Brosseau, in Inception. Hopefully he turns out to be good. Luis. Keno rookie. Man, this year's rookie class is loaded. I hope they get to play and they all perform. I was about to. Next auto, Corey Dickerson. Going to the Phils. Phillies, Mr. Andrew Holmes. Man, the on-card autos in this do look sharp. Every year I tell myself I'm going to start PCing some Gypsy Queen autos, and I never. Something about, the old true cardboard, the ink looks better, doesn't streak as much as it does on like chrome and things. So you don't get nearly the streaky autos. Tarot of Starling Marte. We should have our high number coming up. Otani. Bichette, rookie. Uh-oh, I must have missed our retired vet. I'll have to flip back through real quick. It's been in this last stack, the other 2 boxes, so let's look real quick. We'll look for Bazooka backs first. Brock Holt's not retired. There he is. Mo Rivera. Which was one of my favorite parts of last year's National, was getting to meet Mo and shake his hand out on a whim. I saw the picture. We were getting ready to go home one night. One of the guys we were with said, "Hey, look, Mo Rivera's over here." He was selling hats and shirts to benefit one of his charities, and if you got your picture made, no autograph, but got your picture made if you bought a hat or shirt. That was pretty cool. So that's our old timer short print. It's hard to think of him as an old timer, but. And no Bazooka backs yet. But I'm so thankful that the hard to notice SPs have been backwards. Alright, Suarez blue to the Reds. Number 2, 150. I guess that's indigo, not blue. Because the other ones are 199. Indigo and blue are too close together. Benintendi and Lindor. Used to having some sports on in the background. Oh, it's frustrating. Alright, I think I've got a little bit of hang up now. Maybe we can pick up the pace a bit. I know I said that for 2 boxes, but I'm going to put some of you guys to sleep, especially on the East Coast. Like you, Mr. CJ. We'll say at least the packs are rip open real easy. all cards do ship, so you'll get everything we flip through tonight. If you don't want vet base for any reason, just let me know. Beth learned she did not like vet base, and I sent her all that heritage base. She's like, don't send me that again. Like, sorry. Don't you dare. Alright, box 4. I think Corey's opening tops tonight. Austin Meadows, fortune teller. Tarot of Yelich. No name to the Red Sox. Eduardo Rodriguez, who I think we've already had a variation of him. May even been a no name. Excuse me. Dropped the keyboard. Don't hold that against me. No Keyboom was injured in the filming of this break. Not even 4 boxes in, I filled 800 count box. A little bit of base. Cards are thick for this though too, so it's a little deceiving. Next auto, Jordan Yamamoto. Marlins going out to Mark. I'm a fan of him. I think he's gonna be good. Oh no. Is that for me dropping the card? Is that what? Be kind, Bruce. Be kind. Or my bad joke. I'm sure it could be either. Fortune teller of DeYoung. Luis. Bubba Starling, who spent about 60 years in the minor league, seems like. Come on, Bazooka back. I want a big name Bazooka back. A big rookie. It's lonely when I'm by myself. I don't have Steven. Keep me on my toes. Or Paul cracking dry humor jokes. So we got 5 more or 6 more days to fill some baseball breaks, and then we'll give away our Andrew Jones ball. I think we're going to throw a couple boxes of Topps opening day in the giveaway too. So if y'all haven't seen on the group, anybody that was in a baseball break in the month of March will be entered to win a Andrew Jones autograph ball. Max Muncy, Jackie Robinson, parallel. Loving they're backwards. I don't know the exact, I didn't read the odds, but Corey's case had 3 bazookas in it. So they're not too common. So there's, these being backwards are saving my life. Maybe the bazookas will be backwards too. Corey's going to be so jealous. Jackie Robinson of Max Muncy. You just don't know how exciting that is. That they're backwards so far. They're so hard to catch. Who's that? Gleyber Torres. I want to see a fortune teller auto tonight. One thing I was going to do and failed to do was double check the checklist. Make sure the logo swaps are pretty easy to catch, but sometimes my eyes will get lazy and not drift up in that left corner. checking the stack. You know, I was wondering that too. I've seen there is, but I'm not positive. That's without having double check the checklist, but I think it is possible. Kazman lost me. And Belt's losing me. Pausing right here. My stream doesn't say it lost me. Any issues before I move on? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Back? Okay. Am I back now? I haven't moved on from. Okay, good. Hopefully the video we upload shouldn't have that issue. Another Robert rookie. How about a bazooka? One of those would be strong. He looks a lot bigger on these cards than he looked in person when I watched him play in Birmingham. He looked kind of thin. He don't look thin in that picture. Maybe they got him juicing up. Tarot, Chris Bryant. Next up. It was backwards. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's anything. It's got the regular code on the back, 4-2. So I think that is just a base Brissot rookie teasing us by being turned backwards. But I'm going to stick it aside just in case. Next time we see a Brissot, I'll compare it. Oh, bazooka back. Who's it going to be? Any guesses? Any guesses? Checking for any logo swaps. Alright, we got our first bazooka back. Card number 7 is Zach Greinke, bazooka back. I like the bazooka backs for sure. I mean, it stinks that the cool part's on the back, but 2 big chews for 1 cent. I'm thinking that Brissot is just turning around an accident, since we had a bazooka in that same stack. Yeah, so far we've had one of the harder variations in each box, so maybe that's the... Yeah, the bazooka backs are cool. And it stinks, like I said, that the cool part's on the back, and it's hard to display, but I do like the bazooka back. Alright. Who was that? Nick Senzel. They'll test your knowledge because they only put the last name and an initial. Black and white. Jimenez, the Tigers. Number 9 of 50. There are black and white autos. Those look good. I feel like there's more parallels per box this year than last year. Of course, it's been a while since we opened 19, but I don't feel like they were this common, especially the numbered stuff. I felt like it was like 1 per box. This seems like it's 2 or 3. These are short print. Pedro Martinez, high number. Pedro, one of my favorite pitchers of all time. Behind my Braves, Clavin, Smoltz, Maddox. Maddox being number 1. Sorry, my daughter has allergies out the wazoo. Next auto, and it's numbered Aaron Savali auto to the Indians. Black and white. Speaking of black and white autos, 31 of 50. You'll be really jealous, Corey. You want to know why? So far, our Jackie Robinson, our Players Weekend have all been turned backwards. See, yeah, bazookas might be cut back on, but I feel like the numbered parallels, they've made more. I think there was only 1 per box last year. Yeah, but the best part of this whole break has been, for me anyway, has been them bad boys have been turned backwards, so I couldn't miss them. So far. Not to say that'll last, but so far. We also had 1 card turned backwards that was not a variation, so we don't think. Tarot Bregman, the trash can man. Now, that doesn't mean I haven't missed anything. Double check. Now we have another bazooka in this box, but worth a peek. The logo swaps and no names have not been backwards, but the Jackie Robinson and Players Day weekends have been backwards so far. So I don't know if your case was odd or if my case was odd. But I like it. It just means they ain't gonna get out as quick. You just gotta take your time and ship it over. Alright. Blue, Patrick Corbin, or Indigo. Blue or Indigo 1. Number to 150, I believe that is Indigo. Trout and Judge. A couple nice chromes there. I'm probably going to start losing people. I'm going so slow, but I know we'll miss stuff if I go too fast. Maybe the second one, I can pick it up a tad. Was it Gypsy or Ginner of the year they hid cards in the boxes and people were throwing them away because they didn't announce it? It was a few years ago. They put special cards inside the box lid and hid them. The tops failed to tell anybody about it, so people had thrown away tons of them before they realized there were cards hidden in there. Well, Bruce is already asleep on me. I had somebody tell me today how boring Gypsy was, and I said, well, this is a football collector, so I said, you wouldn't appreciate watching baseball or breaking baseball cards. So move along. Break this stuff. This in Heritage is as dry as it can be. I could break it all day long. Having camera problems too, Corey. Yellock, fortune teller. I had the autofocus turned off, but for some reason it was acting up, would not focus tonight. Thunder Springer, tarot card. It's 2 breaks in a row that gave me that problem. So there's a Xander Bogaerts logo swap. Did not have that problem with the other camera at Stevens, so it's not me, it's the camera. That's a good problem to have for that guy. Is it the same guy you were telling me about that hits in every break? I haven't had any autos that measure up to your autos yet, though. Home skillet. Kaz, is yours filled up yet? I haven't even watched Corey's whole break. I did catch the recap, which did not look good to me. Different guy. But Corey, you don't have to ship me any. We got an auto right here on top. Another Indian. Logan Allen, rookie auto to the Indians. You don't have to ship me any vet base with my Reds. Just rookies, and I don't think I had anything else, but if I did, I watched the recap, or listened to it. I wasn't. I was trying to get those darn eBay listings done. I was listening. I did not hear any Reds. Tell you what, these usually grade well. I've gotten good grades grading Gypsy rookies before. Alvarez, a fortune teller. Surprisingly, being a paper card. It's so thick, though, I think. It's a Bichette rookie. Yeah, the year of Abreu, and there was the pitcher for the Yankees that was so hot. We graded a bunch and had some 10s come back from Beckett. Was it just freezing for a second? No, I'm not getting any notification that my bit rate or anything's dropped. Oh, I do have a red. Hold on a second. Am I frozen again? I don't think so, but with everybody at home. Anybody on Netflix? Good now? Okay. We all hollering how it freezes and I'll stop. I was just asked if anybody was on Netflix. Alright, I'm back to green now. Sorry guys. I was probably everybody and their mama being home on the internet at the same time. Y'all hear, I don't know if y'all were in the break last night. Steven had read that if y'all think the picture looks fuzzy, YouTube was defaulting everyone to non-HD broadcast. Even if it was broadcast in HD, if you clicked and watched it, it would be SD. Now you could switch it to HD, but it wasn't going to automatically come over that way. Alright, I see the bar now. It's green, so if it goes red again, I'll pause. Sorry about the freezing. Haven't had that problem in quite some time. Not home, but Alvarez rookie. Tatis. On your draft. Oh, draft break. Like the feed kept going out, or I think it's just so much usage going on. Trying to miss any logo swaps. Black and white of Ty France. Number 2 of 50. I'm going to start doing Facebook Live a little more often on these breaks. I played with the other night. They've made some improvements. It looks like we've always had bad luck there, but may start using it a little more. Why? Oh. They don't have any other Tiger King-like shows for you? Blue Vasquez, or Indigo. That is Indigo, excuse me. Mike's having all kinds of problems with YouTube. He couldn't, it won't let him on at all. He had to go in some backdoor manner to get it to work, like the normal method, like you and I. He uses OBS, but it wouldn't let him. It wouldn't let him broadcast. He had to go do it a different way. He still hadn't figured out why. Carol Baskin, is that a? My wife's watched it. She got a kick out of it. I have not seen it. She told me about it. She heard about that guy in a podcast she listened to a while back. The Robert rookie. Bichette Tarot. And so she had known all about the guy already before Tiger Kings came out. And was fascinated by the dude. But I have not watched it either. Oh, she loved it. She said it was just crazy. I feel like I'm getting lulled into thinking that my short print's going to be backwards, and it won't be in this box. She's also watched Schitt's Creek, which I haven't watched yet, which she says is hilarious. The Witcher was good. I watched The Witcher. As Corey knows, you gotta have something to watch when you're sorting all these cards. The Witcher was good. I like The Witcher. She's not watching anything funny tonight, so you probably won't hear her laugh. I'm gonna tell her you said that because she thinks I hate her laugh, so since you like her laugh, she's gonna be excited. Alright, come on. We need something big. Acuna, fortune teller. No name to the Red Sox. Who's that? JD Martinez. Yeah, most of those last years when she was watching stand-up, so if you're an aspiring stand-up, my wife will laugh at it. Corey, did you have one Jackie Robinson / Players Weekend / whatever per box? We have so far. Jackie Robinson himself. Short print. Yeah, Red Sox are crushing. Next auto. Speaking of Dwight Smith Jr., there he is. Talked about him earlier. Okay. Yeah, we've had one in each box, but they were turned backwards in the first 4 boxes. I haven't had one turned backwards in this box, so. Yeah, we do. Nope, that's a tarot. No, we don't. So I probably missed one in this box. I'll have to hunt for it when I sort. Did you have any of the Arms Forces parallels? I saw they added them to the list, but I haven't seen. I don't know what they look like. Maybe we'll have a bazooka in this stack. The bazooka was not turned backwards. No. So guys, I probably missed an SP in that box. So I'll have to find it. Kershaw, Javi Baez, Ohtani, Baez to 150, Indigo Girl. We could have had one in that box. I would. I didn't catch it if we did. All right, halfway home. I was thinking 2 hours, so we're not too far off that pace. We started a few minutes late. All right, so I gotta keep that in mind. Probably an SP in that box. I got teased with the backwards. 3 of the first 4 being backwards. So you already finished tops, Corey? I guess the half base doesn't take that long. At least in that, everything's in the middle. It's a lifesaver. I still got a tops jumbo case if y'all want some more tops. We filled up, what, 2 or 3 in the group. I was surprised. Ready for some tribute. Fortune teller Scherzer. Tarot Freddie Freeman. Got an auto number 299. Blue. Anthony Young. Is it Anthony? Alex Young, excuse me. 78 of 99. D-backs. We need some big names to start popping out. I'm not living up to Corey's autos yet. Astudillo, Fortune Teller. I think I had any short prints in this box yet, unless I'm missing them all. Come on, Bazooka Pack. Give us something to be excited about. Paul's going to do some of this tomorrow night, Corey, on eBay. It'll be the Paul and Brittany. Oh, we do have a Bazooka back. The Paul and Brittany show, so you should call in there and go and talk about the cats. Bazooka back, card 147. Bella Starling rookie. To the Royales with cheese. You're right, them codes are tiny, Corey. I can read them, but they're tiny. We're getting 0.5 messages per minute. Y'all need to get chattier. Per my analytics. If I switch that to Stream Health with it. Oh, there we go. There's bad video at 10:01. That must have been the last time it went out. Royals are hot for sure. Yeah, Indians. We have definitely not spread the wealth, but we're only halfway. So maybe we'll fix it. Remember that Harper. Bubba Shett. Julio Iglesias. Wait, not that Iglesias. And more Indians. Savali again to 150. Blue. Blue Fortune Teller, Keston Hura, or Indigo Fortune Teller, numbered 81 of 250. Baru Crew. When I think of Fortune Teller, I think of the movie Big. Is it Zoltar? Isn't that what it was called? Zoltar. I could be wrong. Somebody knows what the Fortune Teller in Big was called. And another number one, Mike Soroka. 250. Indigo. My favorite current Brave right there. Big Mike. Finding many short prints in this bottle. Trout Tarot. There's a backwards. See? Look, Corey, backwards. That looks like a regular old Manny Machado, though. Code is... No, that's a 6-2. What's a 6-2 code? 6-2, I think. Doesn't look like Players Week, unless that's Jackie Robinson, and he ain't. I can't tell because he turned. That has a different code, so it's a short print of some sort. I'm going to sleeve it up just in case. Anyone? Anyone? That's a bazooka. That's a bazooka. 8-4. Looks like it's the same code as our Jackie Robinson. I think that's the Jackie Robinson parallel. But the Joker, sure, you can't see the number 42 on his uniform, though. Lobby. At least it's backwards, if that is the case. At least it doesn't look like we have as many missing hits as we had in the darn Heritage this year. That was irritating. Somebody knows if that Machado was a short print or not. Because that Purcell we poured earlier has a 4-2 on the back, which should be the base. But it was backwards too. Let's see if we got another Machado. We can compare it. Jackie. See, that's why that makes the Jackies really hard when you can't even see the number 42 anywhere. Sweet though. We'll take it. Yeah, I knew that last year they had something like that where the player was turned where you couldn't even see the number 42. Or just part of the number. Thanks, Paula. Stellar clean on these packs tonight is unheard of bad. So yeah, at least 4 of the 5 boxes had the SP turned backwards. Next auto to the Angels, Taylor Award. Angels. Wrong, absolutely. We had the wrong Blue Jay, the wrong Angel. Still got time though. Harper. Otani. Lazardo, I think was going to have a big year. Now, who knows? I should have our short print old timer coming up here. Jose, who I think is so underrated. Glad Jr. No name, number 2, I believe. We're having a duplicate no names, but I think that's the second Red Sox duplicate no name. Or at least duplicate variation. No, exactly. We had JD already. That's a little crappy collation. Alvarez rookie. Mike Trout. There you go. That's pretty cool. It's slamming Sammy Sosa. Before he had skin issues, the 312. It's a cool card though in the All-Star jersey. I have an autographed Sammy Sosa jersey. There's your regular Machado. So, yeah, if it's going to be Jackie Robinson Day, I would think they do something a little more Jackie Robinson. The high stirrups, maybe. So most of them have been turned backwards. I will take that in a minute. I'm not going to tell Paul that for tomorrow night because I'd tell him and none of them move backwards. One year, Gypsy did oversized chrome box toppers, and we had a Bryce Harper auto. So they were big, they weren't smaller. Alright, blue, Witt Merrifield, Royals stay hot. Witt is number 2/150. A nice one behind it, though. I think I might have to get me a, I'm sure it'll be pricey, Mr. Robert. So that's an indigo. A chrome Alvarez rookie Astros. That's nice. I will come back and top load all these before we pack it up. Urshela. Four to go. Lost some viewers, they must be going to bed. Or just cold passed out on their computer went to sleep. Or their phone, iPad, what have you. Still looking for a big auto. So anybody notice any other redemptions besides Robert? I know he's a redemption. Tarot of Yelich. Sorry. Not. Oh, yes. Alright, we don't want that redemption then, do we? Fortune Teller. Oh, Chavis, too. Okay. Aaron Nola Tarot. Logo swap. There's a nice one. Where was that in your break, Corey? Logo swap Aquino rookie. Okay, so good mini redemptions then. All decent names though. Next auto, Isan Diaz to the Marlins. It's our second Marlin auto. Marlins hit a lot in Inception too. Marlins and Rays were all over Inception. From at least the breaks I watched and the ones we did. Alvarez, Fortune Teller. Yep, that's just a regular old base Purcell we hit earlier, so we'll stick it in that pile now. Confirmed. The keynote base. So have you watched the good mini breaks of this, Tyler? Wait for, I'm in a couple that haven't filled yet. All day. Gotta love release day. You're my kind of guy, because I do the same thing usually. This whole working from home thing has got me out of sorts. It doesn't help. My daughter's 9. She's pretty self-sufficient. Doesn't help the dogs bark at everything that moves. Blue or an indigo coming up. Shed Long to 150. That is a blue going to the Mariners. It's good to have your knowledge in the break tonight. Yelich Tarot. Well, good. You can critique my breaking skills, since you've seen a lot of different ones today. You suck. Tatis. So you would know, is it uncommon for these short prints to be backwards? I guess that's the normal one. First game looks like he has his tongue sticking out. That's nice tongue. Another Robert rookie. Go ahead and peek at that one, see if it's a, there's a no name. J.D. Davis. Metropolitan. Do our recap at the end, obviously, as usual. Okay, so it's not totally uncommon. That's good. I wish they were consistent. Did every one. If they could do it for some, why not do it for all? The other box. So we'll mark that box. I think there's an SP in there we gotta find. So we go through these. Yeah. Okay. Unless I could have missed one, unless that, for whatever reason, that box had that so backwards, but he was not a short print. I wonder if the card right before it or right after it was our short print. The wrong one got flipped around. Seems like the high number is always in the exact same, this third stack every time too, at least in this case. Yeah. Pat got the best of me. They are definitely inconsistent. So is Panini though. It's not. I don't like to hate on either one. They both. I just was disappointed in Heritage because we had a lot of missing hits. Nico Horner rookie, logo swap of Tim Lopez or Lopes to the Mariners. This one was backwards. Aaron Nola, Players Day weekend. That was backwards. To defect and fills. Aaron Nola, not his brother Austin. One more auto hiding here, right? Maybe, I think. Alvarez rookie. The Babe short print going to the Yankees. That is a cool card. Love that photo. What do you think he's thinking about in that photo? Alright, you damn bat. I'm hungover. I need you to hit a home run. Next auto. Dodgers again. Dustin Carrot Top May to the Doyers. Whiskey. That's what he is thinking. Like, man, I could use a drink. A cigar. Maybe a hooker. Tarot Chris Bryant. Fortune Teller of Acuna. Check for. No. Well, yeah, since we got the Players weekend, probably not going to be able to go back, but better safe than sorry. Chrome. Notani, Muncy, and JD Martinez. Otani, number 2, 150, indigo. I guess indigo is supposed to be like purple, but it looks the same as blue. As part of my list, I printed out, you got silver, green, missing nameplate, logo swap, bazooka back, indigo, blue, black and white, red, and black. We need a red or a black is what we need. 3 to create. I have a red, I think it's, yeah, that one just broke. Dansby Swanson. Somewhere from last year or the year before. Dansby's a player I was curious to see how he got this year. He kind of started to get the hang of it last year at the plate. Red Trout would be nasty. Black Trout would be better. want to see an armed forces. They must be really rare. So I take it this is your last break of Gypsy to watch tonight. Tyler. Man, they're hard to hit, and they make so much of this stuff. It's getting to where the print run is so high on everything, the 1 of 1 and stuff. I can't believe Corey had that 1 of 1 tonight and draft. Didn't even notice it. Glaber. Have you seen a bunch of reds or just a few reds? Brandon Belt to the Giants to 150 blue. Another Verlander to 250 indigo, 1 red. So how many cases have you watched? So I'm trying to think of the what are the odds that we see a red tonight? Machado base. Taro Acuna. We'll have a bazooka in this stack. 1 in 8. It's pretty long odds. A lot of boxes of cards. Expecting at least 1 more bazooka based on Corey's case. Not in that stack. All blend together now. We'll do some fillers tomorrow, try to whittle down that random team break. Next auto. Ooh, there's a nice one for the Brewers. Christian Yelich, and it was numbered 35 of 99. Logo swap, that's why it's numbered. That is a pretty auto. Brewers. There you go, Tyler. Not a Trout, but that ain't bad. That is a nasty card. Nice auto, clean, crisp. Pretty. Logo swap. A little bit of a boomer there. It's our best one so far. Mr. MVP. 35 of 99. He has a nice sig. That will play. Find a couple more of that caliber, we'll be in business. Devers Tarot. Senzel. Bichette rookie. Albies. Ooh, there's a nice one. How about a no-name Robert? Now, for the life of me, when I went to the Barons games and watched him play, the PA announced it was either Luis Robert or Luis Robert. One of the names he did not pronounce with the Hispanic and I can't remember which one it was. If it was Luis Robert or Louis Robert. But that's a nice no name. White Sox. Ronald. Very nice one for Ronald. There's the base version. Keep checking the big rookies for the bazooka back. I have a feeling this is going to be a bazooka back box. Hey, Ted Williams, he wasn't in the last stack. That's the first box where a high number wasn't in the last stack. Babe Ruth in one box, Ted Williams in another. Pretty good combo there. No bazooka. Like it's just me and you, Tyler. We're holding the chat down. No, it's all good. I know it's late. I was planning to do this one earlier, but I had to get that Leaf football break we did out. So I had to finish packing up, get it to the post office. Otherwise, if we fill the random team tomorrow, we'll definitely do it earlier in the day, like 6 o'clock. Holding it down. I've done a lot of Tops, Heritage, Gypsy. I've had a lot of base-heavy products in baseball so far, and then we got some really base-heavy football products coming. Score has a lot of base. Heating up a little bit. We can keep it up. Austin Meadows. Alvarez. Taro. Aaron Anola. On Anola tonight. Logo swap. Still haven't caught our SP. Needs to be backwards. Next up, there's back-to-back Brewers in the same box. That's a nice box for you there, Tyler. Keston Hiura, another nice clean auto. Yeah, I think the auto's on like this. Heritage, and except for the red. On the paper autos, really don't get nearly as many streaky autos. Definitely heated up for the Brewers in a hurry. Very nice. Brewer box. We already had our high number. This would be another box, unless there's a bazooka back. This would be another box where we missed the short print. It has been fun. You know, some people hate it, and I never have understood that. Just so clean. It's not an overdone design. Alright, so there's another box that I got a Hunter. Jackie Robinson, and there were players. So did not see one in that box. First up, there's a nice Clayton Kershaw. McNeil and Kepler. Kershaw to 150. Indigo. Sleeves out. Shameless plug for Cardboard Gold, my favorite supplies. No affiliation whatsoever, but it's far as quality, by far the best. Got Ultra Pro top loaders right now, and we use them all, don't get me wrong. I saw BCW stop shipping due to closing their office, so supply, I'm glad we're stocked up pretty good. Supplies could be hard to get for a while. 2 to go, friends, 2 to go. When I find the other 2 SPs, if I find more SPs in the sorting, I'll post pics in the thread for us. Like I said last year, really last year, the year before, I missed a Swanson capless. Found it when I was sorting. When I was sorting, I'll start seeing the same guys over and over, and I'll catch, hey, it's got a different photo. 2 to go, 2 to go. We're going to be just a hair over 2 hours, not terrible. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me on that. Sorry, guys. You need a box, like an empty box? Yeah, I can do that if you need one. JD Martinez all over the place. Indigo to 250. I think we've got a couple loose boxes coming. I mean, that we could do with a mixer break. Yeah, I'll send you one. So if you don't mind, shoot me a message on Facebook just so I don't forget. But I'll be glad to. Alright, a Tarot of Verlander. Barrios. This appears to be one that was just backwards on accident. No, that's an 8-7 variation. What's the 8-7? Is that Armed Forces? His hat looks different. That is a variation of some sort. Code 87. Its cap is not the normal Twins cap. So certainly an SP of some sort. And it was backwards, thank goodness. That might be the Armed Forces. Because the uniform doesn't look like a Players Day weekend. Come on, let's take. Come on, y'all need to go outside. Come on, puppies, I'll let you out. Let the dogs out real quick. Another Lux rookie. Tell you what, Dodgers are hot. Black and white of Mr. Smith. Let me let them out real quick. Yeah, got to be Armed Forces. I hadn't seen one like that. Number 2, 14 of 50. Yeah, that was another one that would be hard to pick out because all was different was the cap. Probably won't be a bazooka back for that, but we'll check. Of course, my dog's acting up. They're going to keep me from finishing under 2 hours. Alvarez. One dog came back in. She's not the troublemaker he is. I don't know if y'all have ever owned a dachshund, but man, they were the barkingest dang dog I ever had in my life. So I think so far we've only missed 2 SPs. Potentially more, but at least 2. Next auto, White Sox. A lot of teams with double autos. Dylan Cease to the Sox. So we've had not the Angel you're looking for, not the Sox you're looking for, not the Blue Jays you're looking for. Dang. Right team, wrong player in a few cases. I like that photo. Trout. Cease and assist. It's like some players I see every pack, and other players never. Speaking of Cease, I feel like I may have missed some logo swaps. Marte. I tend to look at the bottom to the nameplate. Oh, we got a bazooka back. So this box had 2. Bazooka, 298. It's a high number. Is it a rookie? It's not, but it's Mr. Freddie Freeman. Going to the Braves. Going to Alex. Yeah, maybe those Armed Forces are 1 a case, not 1. Yeah, we're still, in my opinion, missing 1. Excuse me, 2 SPs. Alright, 1 box and a third to go. I'll do a recap, and then I'll let you guys go to bed. Next auto, Austin Meadows to the Rays. He has a nice signature too. Base auto on the Meadows. Sure. We hit our Armed Forces, we think, Corey. What's the code on the Armed Forces? Do you know? 87. Center guard. Robert. You're missing some bad jokes, some good cards, some missed SPs probably. Dang, second Robert, no name. It's the second one. That's a strong duplicate. Two Luis Robert, no names. I can when you start looking at them. Well, some of them I can tell. Like, see, his cap is different. I think that's an Armed Forces. But this dang Machado is a Jackie Robinson. There ain't nothing Jackie Robinson like about it. So some you can tell and some you can't. But they've been turned backwards in this case. So that's been very, very helpful. We'll finish this box and get that dog in the house before we finish up. There's our high number. Alright, give me 1 second. Yeah, you did miss a hell of a Brewers box where we had a Yelich and a Hura auto. Yeah, some of these SPs I would never catch from the front. I think I've missed a couple at least. Because I haven't had one in every box. But we did have 2 in one box. So. Like that box had what we think is the Armed Forces and a bazooka pack. Alright guys, 2 autos left unless there are chrome autos. And potentially more. We're down to box, the last box. Well, let's do this first. Francisco Lindor, another one of my favorite, or excuse me, not Lindor, Polanco. Can't read. I was just looking at the picture. To the Twins. Well, then that's supposedly a Robinson. I don't know. We'll look at him in a minute. Polanco, number 299, blue. Well, what's the, well, yeah, we don't know what the code on the military ones are, do we? I guess it could be a military, we just don't know. Davis and Gratterall. The one that the Barrios is an 8.7. He's got a funky cap on, which makes me think it's a Armed Forces. Alright, last box. I think our Machado is definitely a Jackie Robinson, but can't see his number, so. Other than it being a different photo than his regular base, I would have never known. It just means they haven't released the code or the print run on those yet. It may be a Robinson then. But see, he's not wearing a Robinson number. But see, his hat's, that's not your normal Twins hat. It looks like camo. Yeah, I bet they just don't know the code on the military ones yet. Maybe at the time they did it, nobody pulled one. Yeah, I got it printed out over here for my cheat sheet. Well, I didn't have the code numbers, but I had the different types. And maybe it's not an 8.7, it could do my eyes. Maybe it's an 8.1, my eyes might just go. Because that is for sure. Alright, 2 autos left. I'd like to see some sort of insert auto. Vlad, like that, have ink, that'd be nice. Fortune teller. King of Wands, Bueller. Bichette. do get a nice number of rookies. Logo swap 1 Segura, Phillies. Yeah, I love cardboard connection is a lifesaver a lot of times. Just don't know why. Now I guess coronavirus. I hope they're not so late getting tributes checklist out. We need that one this week. Usually comes out the Wednesday before, so the fact we didn't see it today is a little worrisome. Unless it's out and I missed it. Another rock, man. White Sox may not have an auto, but they have done well with 2 no-name Roberts. Next auto. Well, if 1 Alex Young was not enough, how about 2 Alex Youngs? Yeah, this is the first year Heritage did that, and that was excellent. At least that way you can flip the backs and catch them. Or, you know, if they're going to turn them around like this case, I'm okay with that. Alright, we need to end with a banger auto because Alex Young was not who we wanted to see. Judge. Oh, pushed back. Not surprised, I guess. We'll probably get that notification from Peach tomorrow. That's my worry, is a lot of stuff. Because of production and people not showing up for work and things like that, stuff getting pushed back. I was pissed a little bit that Lee said they were pushing Flash baseball back. Or not pushing it, holding it, I guess. Got to show y'all a picture. Maybe when I get done, Corey, if you're still on here, I'll show you a picture. I'll send it to you. There's in the new Prism Draft Picks football that's coming out, there's a Tua Jalen dual Alabama auto. I was wondering if they put Jalen in any Alabama uniform cards. Now, that may be one of the only ones, but it's so nasty. That comes out Friday with NT. Football guys, I think we're going to list our NT case tomorrow night. If y'all want to go high risk, high reward, and do some NT football with us. Ooh, pricey. I'd love to do random team, but as y'all can tell, random team is not the easiest for us to fill. Basketball's been easy because of the Zion chase, but Chavis. Let's see a redemption auto in this case. Let's go big or go home. Black and white, Nelson at Cruz. A lot of twins here at the end, 11/50. See, I don't remember black and whites being as common last year, but if the print runs up, then that would make sense. Unless it's a bigger checklist. Color, Nick Solak, rookie. Indigo, 74/250. 7/250. Bellinger, the star. I didn't check today. I ordered that one case, what was that, Monday? So we do have one more Inception case. Of course, we had to, it was more expensive than our original 2 cases, but. You gonna play or break it? Check DealerNet. It may be cheaper on there. I haven't looked. Exception's fun. I like it. Topps has had some good designs already this year. I hope they keep it up. Alright, last stack. I'm contemplating doing that with our other case too. It's 130. I got a checklist that Chad sent me. I can forward it to you. 130 something names, I think he said. Tyler hit a Yellow auto to 99. And yeah, same box and a hero auto. Yeah, Yellow's been our big auto so far. But I feel like we got a big one coming. Maybe we will end with a bang. Alright, here we go. Last stack of the night. And here it is. And it is not a banger like we were hoping for. Shed Long to the Mariners, though. Not terrible. Mariners, first auto going to Kathy. Now, she's on the West Coast. I'm surprised she's not in here. And she could be watching, but silent. Shed Long should be our last auto, unless we have something crazy happen. Baez Wheel of Fortune. Hero. Lux rookie. No bangs. That was like a, what do you call it, a dud. No name. It's like Trammell. No, Brandon Dixon. Thought that was an old timer. It's not. Brandon Dixon, no name to the Tigers. He looked like an old man in that picture. I feel bad. Here I am Dixon. We should have a high number short print left, if I haven't missed it. So here we go. See, backwards, Corey. Nick Solak, Players Weekend. Rookie, that's a nice one. It's a pretty cool card. Certainly, Players Weekend. I guess that's an 8-4. You said those were 8-4 codes? It's like an 8-1, but I think it's an 8-4. Get in there. Yeah, when they're backwards, it tickles my fancy. There's our short print. Yeah, they're much easier than others, but even easier when they're turned around. Carl Yastrzemski, high number. High numbers have been in the same, except for one box, in the same stack, almost in the same place every time in the box. That will do it. Let's check this for, just in case, we'll check this for any bazookas. We had 3 bazookas, so that sounds like the average. Haven't had any what yet? Alright, last chrome pack. Woo! How about that, Tyler? There's our bang. How about a Custom Hero Chrome Auto Refractor? You're still here, I hope. There's our bang. 9 of 25. Congrats, bud. We didn't hit the Angels for you, but we did some work on the Brew Crew. Now that is sharp. On card, yep, 9 of 25. Those can't be too common. Look, just one penny sleeve left. That is a boomer. Very last pack. Sharp, sharp, sharp. So, Brewers were the definite winners tonight. Definite winners. 2 more. Almost right on. Almost the whole pack. Almost penny sleeve. Exactly 100 things. Anyway. So not to sell short Albies and Bogarts. Alright, let us do a recap. Let's see. No names. We had Brandon Dixon, Luis Robert, ×2. Whoops. We had J.D. Davis, J.D. Martinez, ×2. There's a theme here. We had Eduardo Rodriguez, ×2. Filth ball. Dwight Smith Jr., Christian Walker, and Tommy Pham. So those were our no names that we caught. Granted, there might be some more. Logo swaps. We had Juan Segura, Aaron Nola, Lopez, Tim Lopez, Aquino, Bogarts, Escobar, Snell, and O'Hearn. Filth bomb. I haven't watched that yet, but I'm gonna watch that in just a minute. High number SPs. We had Carly Skrimsky, Reggie Jackson, Ted Williams, The Babe, Sosa, Jackie Robinson, Pedro, Rivera, Big Vlad, and Sandy Koufax. Group Wars. Black and, let's see, no, we'll do, yeah, why not? We'll just do black and whites next. These are all numbered to 50. Nelson Cruz, Dwight Smith Jr., Ty France, Jimenez to the Tigers, and Longoria to the Giants. Blues and Indigos. Let me separate these. So here I got them all mixed. I can't believe Blues and Indigos. I can't tell the dang difference. Except there's more Indigos. Alright, Indigos. That's in the Indigo Girls. We have, these are numbered to 250, Castro, Minor, Vasquez, Keston Hura, Fortune Teller, Saraka, Verlander, J.D. Martinez, Nick Solak, and Aaron Nola. No wars. We get along with just about everybody. These are Blues to 150, Strasburg, Shed Long, Brandon Belt, Colton Wong, and Aaron Savali. Like I said, I'll top load all this before we ship. Chromes. Had Albies, Bogarts, Gratterall, Davis, Kepler, McNeil, Muncy, J.D. Martinez, Urshela, Alvarez rookie. That's a nice one. Ohtani, Kershaw, Judge, Trout, Lindor, Benintendi, Corbin, Baez, Hura, and Goldie. Parallels out of the Chrome packs. Again, can't tell the difference between Blues other than the number. So these are Indigos. Kershaw. These are numbered to 150. Ohtani, Merrifield, Baez, Corbin, and Suarez. Blues to 99. Losing my voice. Seth Brown, Chris Bryant, and Jorge Polanco. SPs, I think there's at least 2 that we missed that I'll be hunting for. Players Day weekend of Nick Solak. Players Day Aaron Nola. We think this is an Armed Forces Jose Barrios. but not positive because it ain't Jackie Robinson and it ain't Players Day. But it's most certainly a short print based on the code that is either 8-1 or 8-7. So anyway, SP of some sort. Freddie Freeman, Bazooka back. Manny Machado, again, we think that's Jackie Robinson, but we're not positive, but it's certainly a short print. That code also looks like 8-7 or 8-2. Greinke, that is a Bazooka back. Starling, Bubba Starling, Bazooka back. Max Muncy, definitely Jackie Robinson. We can see the number. Players Day weekend and Players Day weekend. We have two. Oh crap! We have two Solaks. One is a logo swap. Look at that. I didn't realize that. Two Solak. So Rangers, last team taken, did all right. That's a logo swap and a regular Players Day weekend. All the rest of those are regulars. All right, autographs. All right. Shed Long, Mariners. Alex Young. Austin Meadows. Dylan Cease. Keston Hiura, not the best Keston Hiura. Christian Yelich. This one's out of order, but numbered 35 of 99. Congrats to Tyler, who crushed the Brewers. Dustin Carrot Top May. Asan Diaz. Taylor Ward. Dwight Smith Jr. Logan Allen. Yamamoto. Corey Dickerson. Gurriel. Collins. Astudillo. Whit Merrifield. Matt Beatty. We had a blue Alex Young, numbered 78 of 99. Black and white Aaron Savali to the Indians, numbered 31 of 50. And then we had a chrome refractor auto, Keston Hiura. That is a beauty. Numbered 9 of 25. Not a bad case. I'll go fill up that random teams. We'll do this again tomorrow night. As always, thank you very, very much for being with us. Have a good evening, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.